All right, so we're going to watch the new 5-star Escoffier and also the new 4-star uh, Aoife, I think that's his name. Their gameplay that was showcased in the special program. So let's get started.
She can work
All right, so here we
wonders.
go.
Oh, I'm
Let's see.
definitely a believer. Okay, so we know what she can do in the kitchen.
So
but
she's
what
a
about on the
cryo support.
battlefield?
Right, let's get into it. Escoffier wields a cryovision and is a powerful addition
Okay, so
to the
freeze
focus
focus teams,
which
that
brings
means
us to
hydro
one of her
and
talents.
cryo, that's
When
it.
Escoffier's elemental skill or elemental burst hits an enemy, she can reduce their resistance to hydro and
Nice.
cryo damage. The more hydro and cryo characters in the party,
Okay.
the greater the
So
reduction.
is she only bound to
Okay.
those two
So It
elements?
looks like the enemies here aren't actually frozen, but the resistance reduction still takes effect.
Yeah, that's really important. As long as her elemental skill or burst hits an enemy, the
Oh, and
reduction
her
takes effect.
skill just
The
follows
enemy
her
doesn't need to
and
be frozen. That
But it's
means
a
the talent
single
works on bosses and
attack.
other unfreezable enemies.
Wow, so it seems like
All right,
any
I do have
character that deals
Ayaka,
hydro
so-
or cryo damage can benefit from that talent. I can definitely
and
see
Shenhe is
her being a
there because she's
powerful support in
also she's
freeze
the
teams.
OG
But Escoffier's not
cryo
just a
support unit.
She can dish out damage as well, with an actual dish.
No way.
Yeah, and when Escoffier unleashes her elemental skill, she summons a cooking net
Right.
to the field. that
But it's a
follows the
single
active
damage, like,
character
you see.
and periodically fires projectiles at nearby
Which is
enemies, dealing cryo
Okay,
damage.
but
So with her ability to shred resistance, she basically buffs her
but
own
she's a
damage.
buffer, so
In addition, her elemental burst
and she also
restores HP
heals.
to the entire
So that means
party.
she's gonna work really well with
Incredible. Okay, so she can
Fiorina.
buff the party, dish out damage, and heal. Wow, sounds like she's
Does she
pretty
heal the
versatile.
whole party?
Yeah, and thanks to a different
Or
talent,
only
she
the
has
active
another ability
character?
that really showcases her skills as a chef. If
Okay.
you hold her elemental skill, the cooking mech she summons can absorb elemental energy and convert it into
Ooh,
a delicious
nice.
dish.
Whoa, I've never seen
Something
a talent
new.
like that before.
Okay, so you don't even have to prepare the ingredients yourself? Bro, that's awesome.
Yeah, and plus she can produce several kinds of
Okay.
dishes this way.
Well, that will be so fun to check out in game.
Totally. So take note of this next piece of news, travelers.
Oh, here we
In the
go.
first half
Event
of
Wish
version
preview.
5.6,
Phase
we'll have
1.
event wishes for
We have
Escoffier
Navia and
Navia.
Escoffier
A
and
new
her
5-star
signature weapon
polearm,
here.
Symphonist of Sense will be featured on the weapon banner. Our new
Aoife.
4-star character
He
Aoife
looks
will
amazing,
also enjoy
man.
a drop rate boost on the first
His
half
fit.
banners.
Aoife, no way, bro.
His design,
I
he
think
looks
that's
really
my line,
cool.
but I couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay, what else can Aoife do in combat?
All right.
Well,
So
Aoife
now
is an
we're going to watch
Animovision user with a
Aoife's
lot of tricks up
gameplay.
his sleeve. For example,
And let's see
when
how
faced
he
with
plays.
aggressive enemies, Aoife can unleash his elemental burst and fire a therapeutic
Okay.
sedative, creating a wind current that pulls in and
So he has a
restrains enemies.
grouping
Yeah, of
kit.
course. As
He-
Aoife's good bro,
that's
Kuku
good.
also helps him out in combat. With Aoife's elemental
Oh,
skill,
it's a little bit like a
Kuku lifts him into
wanderer,
the air,
too.
giving him an aerial advantage in combat. And while in this state, Aoife can continuously fire
Yeah.
tonic shots, which deal anemo damage upon impact and restore HP to the entire party.
Every time I
Oh,
see an
nice.
Anemo
So
character,
what kind
I'm
of team comms
automatically
work best with
thinking
Aoife?
Ver
Well,
does
to
the
answer that,
Renair
we should
set.
introduce
The
one of
VV
his
set.
talents
That's
first. When Aoife is in the Night Soul's Blessing state, he can use his Field Medic's
Okay.
vision to increase swirl and electrocharge damage based on the total amount of Night Soul points across the entire
Okay.
party.
Okay, so he works well with characters that can trigger swirl and electrocharged reactions.
Does that mean that
And
he's only
characters
tied
that can
to
generate
Electro?
muscle points. He seems like a really flexible unit.
Yeah, he is. Plus, in areas with Natlan's phlogiston mechanics, if your current active character or indwelled Saurian's
Okay.
HP drops below a certain percent, Aoife can consume his own phlogiston to heal them.
Okay.
Nice, putting those medical
He's a
skills to
healer.
use. His kit seems really intuitive, and he helps with exploration. I feel like exploring
that's
the
a
sacred
cool
volcano
image.
will be a lot easier
Nice.
with Kuku to dangle from.
Well, there you have it. So 2 new character that's coming out in 5.6. Just like before, I'm more interested in the 4-star than the 5-star. I don't really care for a designated like buffer, like Shenhe. Now we have Escoffier, who really works well with Freeze team. But for me, Cryo, it's still not enticing enough for me to pull for it. But we know that Skirk is coming after 5.6. So that's going to be very interesting because Escoffia is coming before her, and we don't know what Skirk is going to bring, even though we have her signature artifact that's already out, and I'm still currently farming for that. So yeah, well, thank you so much for watching. Are you guys interested in these two characters? And are you guys going to be pulling for these two characters? For me, I think I'm going to skip. And if you watched the video till this very end, I really appreciate your support. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.